I've just been having a lazy day. To do kabanda, guys. This is like my stay-at-home jersey that keeps me warm and fully lash. So, do you guys have stay-at-home clothes? Like, or do you just wear whatever? I'm just applying this native child oil. So we made a decision to go to the Eastern Cape. That is where my husband's homestead is. So we went and we traveled, the family. It was amazing. And then I got to be, I don't know if I should change. I'm so irritated, I don't think I can focus while doing this. So let me just see if I can be still and not doing this kind of video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are well. If you are new here, welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe, and if you are returning, welcome back guys. My skin is getting better. It is. So yeah, where do I start? If you've seen my previous video, you will see that I went away. I went to the Eastern Cape for Utsiki, and yeah, sure, what an amazing experience. Weekend I went to it again, my first, not my first time, I can say it's my first time because we spent the whole weekend there. The last time we went to the Eastern Cape, we went to visit my family. So this time it was more like an official stay. We went to Makoti and I met up with my husband's family, extended family, cousins, and yeah, it was lovely. And I remember going there a week before. I was overwhelmed with such emotion. The thing that I've learned this weekend is never ever stop being a good person, no matter what. No matter how disappointed you get from people, no matter how much obstacles you are facing and you're doubting, if ever having a good heart and being a good person you will be rewarded for. I'm telling you today, this weekend I witnessed God coming through for me. I've witnessed like maybe more, like a genuine was just present. I felt love, I felt genuine connections, and I said, oh my gosh, this is so me. But I'm so glad everything just happened at this time, God's timing. Even though I wanted it back then, it was just not, the timing was just not happening. And so we decided to do it this year, and we did it in June. So I thought, let me just share. Sorry guys, I keep on looking that side, my kids are there. So I just wanted to recap and just gather my thoughts and just share my headspace. I am in such a fantastic mood. I am so grateful. My heart is filled with gratitude. And as I said earlier on, if you ever doubted that being a good person, will it ever pay off, or will you ever receive the kind of love that you give, I want to tell you now, don't ever stop being nice. Don't ever stop being a good person, because these are such moments where I feel like all your energy comes into one room, and you look to your left and you're like, wow, I see myself in this scenario, and you look to your right and you're like, oh my word, I see myself in this scenario. So it was those kind of vibes that I was getting. But so I left Cape Town. I left with my mother-in-law. My father-in-law went before us. So my in-laws are based in Cape Town. The homestead is Eastern Cape, Etikeni. So my father-in-law went ahead of us. Very supportive, organized, whatever that needed to be organized prior to our arrival. Arrived a week later. We left on the Thursday. We drive down. It was amazing. My mother-in-law. So I'm just peeling my onions. So my mother-in-law left with us as well. So it was just me, my husband, my mother-in-law, my husband's niece and nephew, my kids, and we hit the road and left. It was fine. It was amazing. We had a good time on the road. We arrived safely. And then when I got there, umama, which is on umama, umama who is on the homestead, prepared like a song, umbako, and all of those things. And those were initially stuff that I was supposed to do. Like on Friday when I arrived, right? But wabaka, and she baked the bread and she made fire outside and she did all of that. And you know, in my mind, I'm like, oh my word, I was actually supposed to do this. Okay, cool. And then I bought groceries here in Cape Town because I didn't want to deal with the logistics of arriving there and then having to go to town and so on, and not get what I wanted. So I bought most of the stuff here in Cape Town, and then we traveled. So I got there, took out the groceries, and I was like, you know what, I'm so happy. And my other friend was like, please make sure you have all your stuff with you, so that you don't, when you want to cook and you have your stuff there. So anyway, I bought the stuff. And then Usis Umdala, which is my husband's cousin, oh my gosh, Sis Nombasa was amazing. So she was like, oh, okay, so what's the menu for tomorrow? And I was like, Aibo, what do you mean, what's the menu for tomorrow? It's like, Aibo, what did you think the food is for? And I was like, I have no idea what the menu is about. And then she was laughing. And I get so emotional because they don't know me. They don't know me, like genuinely they don't know me. They don't know the kind of person that I am. But I walked into that home and I felt at home. They came through for me in yo guys, like I can't get the feeling I'm here as a slave. I can't get the feeling I need to prove myself, you know. I can't get the feeling show us what you can do. And I remember making tea on Friday when I arrived, and then she was laughing at me. She's like, huh? Hey, ngizakendibuze ulifa into banjani sana umakoti enze iti ngolhlobo inoba iyabanda lo tea yakho, and we were laughing about it. And then she taught me like how to do tea like for a large number of people, and ugcina iti yakho ishushu, because I mean I've lived with my husband for the longest time. We don't like really do mind like indlela yokwenza iti, you know, but abantu abadala have a way where they would like iti yabo icup funeka ibe shushu, so urinsa icup ngamanzi ashushu, you know, uwomisha ubisi, make sure immediately uqala uphuma ubisi amanzi wakho. Like those small details that you take for granted. Like mna iti like I don't mind into yobana ndingawomisha ubisi kandithanda, you know, because ndiyazenzela, like there's no. But now when you do iti for abantu abadala, there's a specific way how they like it. And I was like, okay. Then I sat there and then I took it in, and then the whole weekend, that's how I was doing tea. Make sure the cups are warm, make sure ubisi lushushu, immediately I pour it in the cups, ndihambise iti while yonke into ishushu, yabona. And then she was like telling me like in a nice, genuine way, like not in a commanding way, but this is how you do it. No, it was like in a genuine teaching way. And sapilishi veg, we peeled veg on Friday. And then I think I gebula, like one of the carrots. Like this is like such small lessons. And then she walked in, she's like, ngubani sana lona? And I was like, I kept quiet. I was like, I sana ayindim, no, it's hello carrot yanjalo. But it was so much fun. And then I saw myself in those moments, and I was like, this is so me. This is genuinely so me. Like indlela bandiphethe ngayo, it's exactly the same way I would treat umntu xa efikela ekhaya. And I was like, my God, my goodness, it is so important, guys, that you remain humble. It is so important that you show love. It is so important that you accept people. It is so important that you are genuinely like a genuine person, because that energy is transferred, to others, even without you, without you taking note of that. So this weekend I was like, you know what, even if I was doubting, must I carry on being nice? It was confirmed that no, sivuyisile. I almost said nomgcobo. Sivuyisile, stay as you are, girl. Stay as you are. So umsebenzi wenzeka on Saturday. Saturday, guys, khange ndilibeke estovini. I don't want to lie. Khange ndilibeke estovini. After we were done, my mother-in-law dressed me up, and umtshana wam, they dressed me up, and then we were ready to start. And then ndayalwa by the elderly people, the family. And then more people were coming in. And in that moment, I was like, I am so grateful. I am so humbled. I am so blessed to be in the presence of women and, elderly men who've been on this journey way before me, and their obstacles and their, whatever stuff or whatever issues they dealt with in their time, they were able to use that wisdom and all those lessons to share with me so that I can carry on, with my journey and take what applies to me. And it's just that the genuine love, a community, having to hear abantu wishing you well, you by couping ngomlomo and say, sivuyisile, this is how we, sikunqonelela oku noku, kuba nokuyunion yenu nomyeni wakho. Those are powerful, those are powerful blessings coming from abantu abadala. And I was looking at this woman, and I'm thinking, these are not city women. These are village women that were able to build their homes from the ground, like from a foundation. And they've built homes as Mileyo. They've got kids that are in university. They've got kids that are now working. But they've raised like abantu that ngabantu in community, So I was like, my goodness, like, am I taking this in? I don't want to lie. It's only when I returned up ending, and I was like, my goodness, what a mind-blowing experience. What a beautiful experience that I would wish for any woman that wants to be in marriage, those that wish to get into umendo, they would get to by experience at that specific moment. And it was so weird because I've heard so many stories, other people's stories when it comes to being Makoti, and I started this journey with an open mind to say that it is going to be what I make out of it. I'm going to be Umakoti that I envision for myself. So whatever noises, whatever distractions that may occur in this union, I'm going to remain usivuyisile galela, with all the noises that will obviously come as ixesha lihamba. But what I did experience was, I did not experience any ingcinezelo. I just can't get to the word now. I wasn't oppressed, and also beningaphetekanga engathi andinakhaya. I mean, you understand? So I think I felt in the manner I'm one of their daughters. I was not treated as an outsider, which is, yo guys, it is so important. I pray for everyone ongena emkumendo, like abe blessed with a family that is not going to treat you like ingathi wena ungumntana womntu okanye ingathi wena awunakhaya. You know, a family that's going to treat you like one of their daughters, or into bayinqwenela nabo yenzeke kwabo bantwana, you know. So ibalulekile la nto into yobana umntu umphathe ngendlela nawe onqwenela uphathwa ngayo. So I know for a fact that unyana wam, one day if you decide noba uzowutshata, I would be the most amazing mother-in-law, because nam ndiphethwe njengentombi, nam ndiphethwe njengomntana welikhaya, andiphethwanga kakubi, because I think it's such a transferable energy, because just because wena uphetheke kabi uzixelela into yobana now you're going to practice the same thing to owakho umakoti, because wena ucinezelwe and you haven't healed from that. So I don't have scars that I'm going to be healing from when owamunyana takes umakoti. I'm going to be, and I'm telling myself now, indoba umntana womntu ngizamphatha ngendlela, because nam azange naphathwa engathi andinakhaya, ikhaya ndinalo, nam ndingumntana womntu. So those huge blessings that I'm constantly grateful for, because I know it's konjalo kumntu wonke. Guys, this is why I don't do sit down videos, because my house is always busy. So yeah, so everyone was asking, why June, because mostly people do Makoti ceremony or December. So but for us, we're like, you know what, we just want to do it now, we don't want to wait for December. So there's one thing about wearing the Makoti attire, guys, amehlo, like people look at you, even your own people look at you as if ngathi bayaqala ubona umakoti. So I have been getting a lot of stares, like people are looking at me, and some, I think it's better when they compliment you, but when they just look at you, it's like so awkward. It's like, what's going on? And I want to say shout out to Cape Townians, guys. I went to 2 shops when I returned, and when I was standing in the queue, a garage, and this lady's at the back, a kitchen. So I was waiting to buy ukutya, and they were singing umakoti nguwethu siya. Now I'm standing in the queue, and then now it's my turn. So I'm like, guys, like, and they were like, yes, siculela wena. And I was laughing, and they were laughing, and they were also wished me well, and they were like, siyakhala kaloku nathi, siyabawela nathi. So it was like so much fun. And also I went to another shop. What did I go to? Pick and Pay? Naphaya sana, randomly, i-shelf packers, umakoti nguwethu siyavuma. It is such a nice feeling, guys. It is such a nice feeling. Shout out to Cape Townians, sana ni strongo. So yeah, that has been the update of my headspace. I am in the kitchen and I'm cooking, and I'm like, hey, let me just do this quick video. So yeah, guys, I've missed you here. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. We're close to 100 subscribers, which is fantastic. Please subscribe if you have watched my YouTube, if you have watched this video, and please catch up on my other videos and my other vlogs. So yeah, I appreciate the love. So yeah.